ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood has defended her positions in cryptocurrency-based businesses, including Coinbase, despite recent stock price volatility. Speaking to CNBC, Wood said the company was better than some of its competitors.
If you look at others like blockchain.com, its valuation over the past year has tripled, while Coinbase in our portfolios is down 40%. That makes no sense. Coinbase is a far better and well-diversified company, right? And I would argue better managed company.
Well, let's get out to Arjun, who is at Paris Blockchain Week. Arjun, you've been following the crypto crowd from the peaks in the Swiss Alps to Paris. Just give us a sense, is the buzz the same at some of these events?
Yeah, well, there's a few bigger themes that run through all of them at the moment, Karen. I think regulation is certainly top of mind at the moment as the industry figures out what all these new regulations from the likes of Joe Biden's executive order on cryptocurrencies means for the industry, over to what the UK is doing and laying out their framework, and of course upcoming EU regulation as well, and the Chinese crackdown. So it's a fragmented environment globally. There's no sort of global consensus on what crypto regulations should look like, but that's clearly on top of mind as well. There's a lot of talk, as always, about the price action. We're seeing a lot of volatility in the markets, particularly around Bitcoin and particularly around some of those other coins, smaller coins as well, and what the future of those look like as well. There's lots of talk about metaverse plays and Web3, which is what proponents call the future of the internet. But what's interesting is just not too long ago, I caught up with Nicholas Carey, the co-founder of blockchain.com, and he was the topic of the swipe from Cathie Wood in that bite that you guys just played out there. I managed to ask him a little bit about what his thoughts are on Wood's comments. Here's what he had to say.
There's definitely a difference between the private market and the public market, and Cathie's position has taken a pretty big haircut. I think what's interesting to note is, yeah, our company valuation did triple, and that was in the context of a global pandemic, a collapse in tech equities, and a land war breaking out in Europe. What's happening is really the Coinbase position, I think, is not well understood by the market. They did a direct listing and they didn't educate many analysts, and that's been a problem for them. In the long term, though, I think both companies have a lot of upside, and our recent investors are very excited about our future. We've been working really hard to build a composition of revenue that's minting ever better quarterly results. We're very, very excited about the proposition of the company's position, and our investors agree.
So where she says that, you know, as well, that, I mean, you're directly involved in management here, where she says that Coinbase is a better managed company, how do you respond to that?
Well, I think the market's pretty clear. Her position's down 50% and ours is up 3x, so I'm pretty happy about that.
And you mentioned the public markets there. What's happening with blockchain.com? When are you guys thinking about any kind of public listing or SPAC? Is that in the near-term horizon?
I think right now the company is very well capitalized. We're excited to build a bunch of things. You can probably hear some construction noise in the background here. We're here to build the future of finance. And for us, we're going to take a patient approach to this. The tech equities have obviously taken a pounding. Cathie's positions are down all over the place. We're going to take our time with it, and we need to see the crypto market also sort of be better understood by the public markets.
And can you just give us a sense for our viewers about what kind of growth you are seeing? You know, What's your expectation for revenue growth this year, sort of versus last year?
Yeah, so blockchain.com, we have over 36 million verified users, and we really have two sides of our business. We have a brokerage service for first-time crypto curious that can download a wallet anywhere in the world and basically send, receive, secure, trade, and exchange, or purchase their first crypto in less than 90 seconds. So that's a really exciting product, and it's growing really, really fast in the rest of the world. Coinbase is really concentrated on the U.S. We've always been sort of a rest of the world play. The U.S. is still an important market for us, too. We also, though, more importantly, have a very robust institutional business. We had over $4 billion in loans last year. Our over-the-counter trading desk performed over $10 billion in volume. Our exchange is growing very, very quickly. We have a venture fund that's performed extraordinarily. That composition of revenue is really important because in all markets, you've got volatility. In the crypto markets, it's famous for being a little extra volatile. And we want to be able to smooth out that volatility over quarters and over the duration. And so that's one of the reasons our company is doing so well in the capital markets, is because people want that security over that revenue over the long term.
Are you profitable yet?
We are profitable. We had an amazing year in 2021. We're capitalizing on that this year. We're hiring like crazy. So for everyone on the sidelines looking to get involved, please check us out. We're looking to bring on the best.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.